Hello everyone. It's Cass. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the B6 Sterling Ink Common Planner. I'm here today because yes, as the title suggests, as I just said, I've got dust all over, craft dust all over my table. I'm back in the B6. I'm back in the B6 Common Planner and I'm excited about it and I'll tell you why. Let's go ahead and get started. So I filmed my Q1 planner update, and in that video, I shared that I am planning on leaving my job and I will become a full-time stay-at-home parent to my son. We're pulling him out of daycare, and I'm also going to do preschool at home with him and begin this like homeschooling journey. And I shared in that video that I was really confused about what planning moving forward would look like for me, because I've only ever been a planner when I've been also like employed and a worker, you know, like I've always, let me show you. So this is like my Q1 bullet journal that I had. I've always incorporated work tasks directly into like the daily plans. So that's what I have been doing for years, no matter the layout, no matter what I'm up to. So part of me was like, I will likely be able to continue that process, but what if I don't actually need like all that space? What if I don't actually need all those different things that I was like writing down and planning for? That's what led me back to one planner to do it all, one planner to rule them all, one planner in a size that I know that I love and that is manageable to me. And that led me to set up this Sterling Ink B6 Common Planner. So what I ended up doing was I purchased one of the, I don't know if this was a almost perfect one or like a perfect one, but basically Catherine from Sterling Ink was having a sale and trying to just get rid of any of the 2024 dated planners. And so I just went to the sale and purchased one for a significant portion off. And because I didn't have my B6 anymore, I did originally pre-order a B6. I didn't love the caramel with the gold edges. That's what I originally pre-ordered. So I just went and ordered the mist color with no gilding on the edges. And this feels really good to me. I'm really excited about it. I think now that I have experienced gilded edges and white edges in Sterling Ink notebooks, I actually am, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of white edges. So, yeah, that means that I, yes, did go ahead and set up a new planner at the start of May. So it's like, what are you doing? Because you had 4 months that you could have used this planner. But hear me out. In my planner process, I have also slimmed down my planner system. So I still have a 2-book system, and I still think that's going to work for me, because the 2-book system was that I had one future planner and then one bullet journal. Well, I still have a very, very small, it's like a 5x8, just a monthly calendar book. I got it from, Ashley, I got them from Ashley Shelley. So it was a monthly planner, and basically like, at the stage that I was at because now I am officially like stay at home full time. I have left my position. When I was like going through that transition, I knew that I wanted just like a fresh start. I didn't want any work dates in my calendar. I didn't want any like upcoming work events in my calendar. And so just slimming down to that like monthly book, it's in my purse right now, so I don't have it, but slimming it down to that monthly size, then I could just like plan ahead big picture things in the month that are coming up, and I can keep it in my purse, and you know, it's very portable that way. And then that's how I also was planning on using the monthlies in the Sterling Ink. So that's what I did. I took out all like work related kinds of things, and I'm just keeping like family things, still keeping this as a future planner, and it just looks a little bit cleaner, and that excites me. Put in family birthdays and that kind of thing. And then what I did in the 4 months, so that you might think this is a little bit crazy, and maybe it is, but it's okay. It's okay. I just had to know. I'm the kind of person that's like, I have to problem solve something like right away. I can't let it sit. What I did was, for the first 4 months, I actually went into my Q1 bullet journal and took all of those weeks and tested out some new layouts. Because I wanted to see, like, is the layout that I was working with really the best and most efficient for me, like, without needing to write down daily work tasks. So I played around. This layout, the first one that I did, this is what I used to do in the Hobonichi Cousin. I played around with this one in bullet journals before. This one was new. I tried some journaling down the side. This was another... I've definitely done like the weeks before and just like the running task list. This is the layout, the Wonderland 222 layout that I was using. And when I was looking at this one, this definitely made me realize that this is like considered a very busy week. I don't think I'm going to have that much stuff to write down every day. So then I began trying out this style. I was looking on Instagram for a lot of inspiration. I saw a lot of people trying this layout. I wanted to just try writing my tasks in the days again. So that's what I did, was I ended up back planning and just kind of testing out, you know, what I had written in those previous months in some new layouts. And basically you'll find that, yes, I've discovered a new layout that I have been really enjoying, that I think I'll be working with pretty frequently, because I've done it the last couple of weeks that I've now officially been in this planner. So this was the first week that I was actually in this planner. And then I had this week, which I got sick, so didn't really do anything last week, and then this current week. So I'm basically keeping the top as like the calendar events of what's going on. And I actually have to write in my husband's getting a haircut on Saturday. What I decided to use on the rest of the page is using this Alistair method, putting my tasks with my signifiers, very bullet journal style, down this side. So, you know, as I'm coming up with my to-do list for the day. My meal prep in Too Clean, that stuff is on the side, and I've already made that today. Still have to do Ben's bathroom. And then this side was going to be like the grocery list, and then like just like the long-term to-do list, not the short-term to-do list. And so next week I kind of set it up because I had a couple things coming up that I wanted to make sure that I wrote down. And I think I just, yeah, that's all I've done so far, and left those there. So I'm actually like really happy with this layout, and that I decided to take the chance and go to Instagram and just play in all of those previous weeks that didn't happen, because there was like no consequence to it. Like I could see, like, does this give me enough room, or am I running out of room? Do I need this much space, or do I need more space? And so that's what I ended up doing, just to like fill out the previous weeks. Then in the back, I've been basically, now I'm treating the dailies, right? Like I used to treat my Stalogy. I have an old Stalogy right here, and this is probably like one of the only Stalogies that I ever filled up. But this was prior to like a sterlingink Common Planner's existence. I was big into all the Stalogy B6 that we had out there, and so I was very much putting mood boards and pictures and printouts and all kinds of things in here. And so that's what I'm going to treat this like back section of the notebook as. And I think it's working out really well. Like I made a new mood board because I really want to learn how to embroider. So I kind of discovered that I'm like really kind of like into this cottagecore mood this year. Like I made my mood board for my scripture writing planner, my faith planner. So I just printed that off in a B6 size and then just kind of like kept up that cottagecore vibe with the setup of this planner. And I thought that was really cute. Yeah, so anyway, I have, so my cleaning spreads, the laundry schedule. This one, I stole this from Claire from online on Instagram, and she has a YouTube. Her stuff is so wonderful. But like, she is a very, very adamant like bullet journal person. And she recently started doing Common Planner bullet journal style. And I just loved this page because I want to be so much better at journaling than I am. I thought I was a good journaler, and it turns out I don't journal as frequently as I thought I did, and I am always thinking that there's only one thing I can journal about when there's just a bunch of stuff I could journal about. So that's what I loved about Claire's post that she had. I think it's pinned on her Instagram. And this is just like some little reminders and kind of like a trigger list if I want to just sit down and journal for a little bit. So then the other cool thing that I did was I still have my Sterling Ink subscription box. So I decided to make mood boards to match her subscription box theme. So this first one was like very celestial. I loved how that turned out. And then copied some notes in, using up old sticker kits, pictures again. So like finally putting pictures back in. Writing therapy notes with fountain pen. And then February, because she had this like mosaic tile, that was the mood board that I created. So I'm like really pleased with how these mood boards have been going. My son's birthday. And then, so like March was very stressful for me. March was a terrible month for me, personally and professionally, which is what led me to quit my job. So March, I didn't journal. I didn't really have anything to say. And you'll see what I ended up doing with the pages in March, which I'm also really pumped about. But the March theme was this like desert boho vibe. So that was the mood board that I created. Okay, so, you know, did a journaling page here with some pictures, which I love. Then I've been very, very slow in my reading starting for like Q2. I didn't actually read anything in the month of April, I don't think. So I decided to do a Q1 books like recap of everything that I've read in Q1 so far. So I still have my reading journal, but I thought it would be really fun to like post the, like, not post, to like journal and document this in like the same single book. So yeah, I did a Q1 book recap. So I'm still going back and like kind of putting in my rankings and my ratings and the information about the book with just like a couple sentences of what I thought of it. But this just gives you like a sneak peek of what I've read so far. So 22 books. Not bad, not bad. Okay, April, this butterflies and crystals theme. And she had a lot of purple in there, so that's what I did. Okay, so April also was a trash month in terms of my mental health, and I didn't really journal either. So what I did for the April pages were, I was really trying to like get in the groove of like figuring out what my days are going to look like now that I stay at home. And I've always been a fan of Fly Lady cleaning systems. That's what like the zone cleaning systems are in the first part of my daily pages. So I decided to like write down the other things that are a part of the Fly Lady system that I like wasn't doing. So her weekly schedule, just like her suggestions on what you should be doing, her suggested AM routine, suggested PM routine, suggested yearly tasks, and then I had some journal pages. And then May, since we are May 1st, I haven't done anything other than put in the calendar and my theme, since She has the wisterias on here. For those of you who also watch Bridgerton, you know that season 3 Bridgerton is coming in the month of May. So I went Bridgerton vibes with my mood board and the wisteria, and I thought that was really, really cute. And then that's where I'm at so far in the back. And I've just been like really enjoying kind of like making it a little bit more free and making it a little bit more bullet journal-y. Gosh, I love the Common Planner. I just love everything that Sterling Ink has ever put out. This is a Moterm Veg Tan cover. I think it's either honey or caramel. It's the darker one of the two. Basically, it was because it was available on the website. It wasn't really like I was dying to have this particular color, but I knew I wanted something that was like a little bit rich and a little bit dark, because the other Moterm cover that I have that is the Veg Tan line, I have the lightest one, and so I wanted something a little bit different, and I love this color. So that's what I'm carrying. It fits in my bag. It's just been fun to have, to return to play around with. I'm feeling really good about this. So hopefully from here on out, you're going to see like the plan with me's, and you're going to see the kinds of content that I've always wanted to film, but like never really could because I was always so busy working. But if there's other stuff that you want from me, if there's other stuff that I haven't filmed that you would love to see my version or my twist of, feel free to leave those comments in the comment section below. I'm filming on a whim, on a prayer that my son doesn't wake up from his nap yet. And for the time being, that's, I think, going to be my power hour of filming. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, so like I'm going to have some more time now, and I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, thank you again so much for joining me. Like I said, if you have other videos of mine that you would like me to make or like to see from me, please go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Otherwise, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. You know how these videos end. I'll talk to you later. Bye.